The Shining, 1980, directed by Stanley Kubrick and starring Jack Nicholson. This psychological horror movie is based on Stephen King's novel of the same name. The Exorcist, 1973, directed by William Friedkin and starring Ellen Burstyn and Linda Blair. This movie is about a young girl who is possessed by a demon. Halloween, 1978, directed by John Carpenter and starring Jamie Lee Curtis. This movie follows a masked killer who stalks a group of teenagers on Halloween night. Psycho, 1960, directed by Alfred Hitchcock and starring Anthony Perkins and Janet Leigh. This movie is about a young woman who checks into a motel run by a disturbed young man. Alien, 1979, directed by Ridley Scott and starring Sigourney Weaver. This movie is about a group of astronauts who encounter a deadly alien on their spaceship. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, 1974, directed by Tobe Hooper. This movie follows a group of friends who are terrorized by a family of cannibals in Texas. Jaws, 1975, directed by Steven Spielberg and starring Roy Scheider. This movie is about a giant great white shark that terrorizes a seaside town. The Thing, 1982, directed by John Carpenter and starring Kurt Russell. This movie is about a group of scientists who are attacked by a shape-shifting alien in Antarctica. Rosemary's Baby, 1968, directed by Roman Polanski and starring Mia Farrow. This movie is about a woman who becomes pregnant with the devil's child. The Silence of the Lambs, 1991, directed by Jonathan Demme and starring Jodie Foster and Anthony Hopkins. This movie is about an FBI trainee who seeks the help of a notorious serial killer in catching another serial killer.